5:52. There are a lot of busy moms and dads out there that are finally, like me, picking up an iPad. Finally, stepping it up to 2012. What's my problem? I'm a little behind the game here. But there's some great applications for families that need to get out there. You made a grocery list, to-dos for the day, and
yeah, it's hard. Even with one kid, we only have our one daughter, and even with her, it's so hard to keep track of everything. And there's an app out there for you guys. It's called Cozy. This is actually a service and an app, but it's great. It lets you really organize your family calendar. It lets you organize your grocery list, your to-do list. It incorporates a meal planner in there, and then it also has a web journal so that you can keep track of what's going on in your family, what big events are happening. Best part about this app is it's free. It's available for almost every device out there, and there's also a web interface, which is really great. So even if you're just at the computer, you can still enter in and keep track of all the information for your family.
Our news director swears by this, and this is something like maybe your children, if they have something they need from the grocery store,
absolutely, they can add it on there too. Yeah, for sure.
Well, good deal.
The next app is WebMD Baby for those people who not only have concerns about health for their babies, but also just want to keep track and find out interesting pieces of information as their babies develop. WebMD Baby is great. It helps you track your baby's growth, the feeding schedule for your baby, the diaper changes that need to happen, which is huge, obviously, sleeping schedules, and then it even has a little baby book option in there to record special moments, take photos and keep track of when big events happen in the life of your baby.
Big for the firstborn.
Yeah, absolutely, and the app is free, so it's definitely worth checking out, especially with all the informational tidbits that it has in it. 2
free apps, and if you have any financial issues you want to take care of or accounts, you swear by this. Mint.com.
Mint.com is, I love Mint.com. You plug in all of your bank accounts into this service. It's run by the people who own Quicken.
Okay.
And so you plug in all your bank accounts into this, and then you keep track of all the the spending that you're doing throughout the month. You keep track of a budget. You can actually set limits for different categories of spending. So, you want to spend this much on groceries, you want to spend this much on auto maintenance, you want to spend this much on clothes for the kids. And it'll help remind you and keep track of all the things that you're spending. Mint.com, it's a free service available for almost every mobile device, and also the web is
use this personally?
I do. It's awesome.
Has graphs and charts?
It's beautiful. Just go check it out. It's really nice, for sure.
All right. And our next application, if you have some kids, maybe they're doing their chores, they're being good for the week.
Yeah, absolutely.
A little reward here.
This is the iReward chart app for the iPhone. It's really simple. Just keep track of all of your kids in this app, and then add little milestones and activities that they can do to earn points or earn stars.
I should do this for our anchors.
Well,
Pat, you get a star here for helping us out. Nice work.
And you can keep track of goals here in this app, so that once they've reached to a certain number of stars, maybe they get to go to the park, maybe they get to watch cartoons, whatever it is.
Katie, you got the forecast right. Good work. You get a star today.
Thank you.
The app is $3.99, and it's in the iTunes App Store. Go check it out. It's iReward chart.
All right. Well, there you go. All the information, and you can find it on our webpage, cbs5az.com. We got an app for that too. But Brian Sheely, Tech Tuesday, nice seeing you once again. Thank you for all the advice, and thanks for downloading some of those applications on my new iPod.
Happy to help.
I appreciate that. I better not get in trouble when I get home looking at these things. Okay.